It is really quiet.
A little girl ran into her home, up the stairs to her room, slamming the door after her. The whole time she was wailing, "Why do they hate me? Why do they hate me? I hate everyone. I hate myself. I just want to die. I just want to die." The mom, confused and scared, ran up the stairs after her and asked her what was going on. Little did she know her daughter was being bullied, not at school, but church. She finally told her what was going on. She was going to be in a concert and another girl stole her dress. After she told on her, the girl and her friends started to pick on her, being mean and spiteful. That was my first experience with one of my children being bullied. I never thought it would happen to one of them. The impact it had on my daughter, Mackenzie, has been ongoing, and she even needed therapy for a while. I, of course, dealt with the issue at church, and the girls were talked to and watched closely. Sadly, they still managed to pick on her. Not until other children started to intervene and sticking up for her did the bullying stop. Thankfully, they didn't go as far as cyberbullying, but it was still very bad. When I spoke to my daughter about this experience and how it affected her, she said, "It sucked." I asked her to expand on that, and she said when she sees it at school, it affects her. For instance, today her friend was walking with her down the hallway, and a boy came up and pushed her and started calling her names. She started to cry and ran into the bathroom. This brought back the feelings my daughter had when she was bullied. She said it happens quite often. She said they have anti-bullying lessons, surveys, and so on, but it doesn't have an impact on the actual bullying. Bullying has been around forever. How bullying occurs is what has changed. With the advent of smartphones, internet, and social networks, children are inundated more than ever before. In the news, there are accounts of children killing themselves, school shootings, and being bullied by the bullies. It has a lasting effect not just on the children being bullied, but the children that are bullies. The need for teacher training is a necessary tool to prevent anti-bullying. As Mona O'Moore said in her article, Critical Issues for Teacher Training to Counter Bully and Victimization in Ireland, the need for training of teachers was crystallized in Ireland recently by the tragic death of a young student who had been bullied for 5 years at school. Although teachers and other adults in the school system need to be trained and monitoring the situation, that is not the only thing that can be done. According to Janice R. Bullock in her article, Bullying Among Children, bullying refers to repeated, unprovoked, harmful actions by one child or children against another. She goes on to say, physical or direct bullying includes hitting, kicking, pushing, grabbing toys from another child, and engaging in very rough and intimidating play. Psychological bullying includes name-calling, making faces, teasing, taunting, and making threats. Cyberbullying is a new face for bullying. It has taken it to a whole new level where kids can be bullied in their own bedrooms. Like I said previously, with the advent of smartphones, internet, and social networks, kids can bully constantly without anyone knowing what they are doing or that is being done at all. The effect on children bullied on social networks has had a chilling effect on the amount of bullying we are seeing now. Jim Wang stated in his article, Patterns of Adolescent Bullying Behaviors, Physical, Verbal, Exclusion, Rumor, and Cyber, that a recent national study showed that each of the above bullying subtypes is common among U.S. youth, ranging from 13.6% for cyberbullying and 53.6% for verbal bullying. Obviously, something needs to be done about this problem, as it is only going to get worse. Whether children feel free to talk to their parents makes a huge difference. Sadly, a lot of children don't tell their parents what is going on, and they are in the dark. Most of all, most of you will have children someday or are already parents. This subject affects all of us in some way, and we must start taking it seriously and realize that we as individuals can have an impact. Even now, if you don't have children, there are so many ways to become involved in anti-bullying. There are great web pages where children can go to help them deal with bullying, but what can we do to impact this process? One way is to become involved with children in some aspect. The organization called Big Brothers Big Sisters is a wonderful place to start. You adopt a child to be your little sister or brother and spend time with them. You don't have to spend a lot of money. You just hanging out and getting to know them is a start. So many children do not have the support from family or friends, and this organization allows that to happen. Hopefully, you can build a rapport with this child and they would feel free to open up. This organization states on its webpage, when kids stay out of trouble, they do better in school and in life, and their communities become stronger, safer places to live. With the help and support of our donors, volunteers, partners, and advocates, Big Brothers Big Sisters helps our little ones learn right from wrong and how to make good decisions. Becoming involved is a first step in confronting this issue and its major impact on children. All of us can, in some way, become involved and help a child in need. Whether it's through Big Brothers Big Sisters or going to a school and volunteering, we can all make an important contribution to this problem. Get involved. Do something positive to make a difference in a child's life. Every child that has support and understanding is one less child likely to bully.